Hey guys, welcome to Dead Matter Vlog 04. The team has been extremely busy over the last few weeks and we're excited to show you what we've been up to. Our lead artist has completed a polish pass on a collection of commercial buildings. We've now got a pizzeria, complete with enough leftover ingredients to keep a group of survivors fed for a week. A clothing store, with plenty of clothes and no food at all. A mattress store, useful for single player and co-op where your survivor will be required to sleep. A dollar store, containing nutritionally poor food and a variety of cheap goods from China. A hardware store, containing a plethora of crafting supplies and other valuable loot. A hair salon, offering very little value, unless you decide to get creative and make use of some of the crafting ingredients that spawn here. A small grocery store, which provides access to a large quantity of food, if you're willing to eat with a target on your back. A bookstore, whether you're reading a book to enhance your character's ability or to improve their comfort. Jimmy's, a casual place for cheap coffee and donuts. Our Canadian friends will feel right at home here. Winslow's family-friendly burger chain, a great fixer-upper with a massive kitchen, perfect for a small group of survivors. Size does matter. Dick's Diner. All three variations of this burger chain are now ready to be occupied by survivors. Safeway, our largest building in Dead Matter, has also received a polish pass. We hope you don't run into anyone else while you're exploring this massive supermarket. We love detail. Every commercial building in Dead Matter will have an employee-only area. These will vary from building to building and will sometimes contain an employee bathroom to help you keep stocked up on water until the pipes run dry, of course. Plan accordingly. Nomad has also been chipping away at bringing some new props as well as some additional buildings into the game. Please note that these buildings have not received their polish pass yet. Shirk has set up some new cliff and rock models that blend perfectly into our terrain. We're excited to use these in our world. There have been some enhancements made to our ambient lighting system. Now the time of day, weather, and sun angle affect the color and specular strength of the light source. We've now got a brand new major location, the police station. It's the second largest building in Dead Matter, containing offices, cells, a vehicle garage, an armory, and an evidence locker. It's also our first commercial building with an underground section to it. Bring a flashlight in case the power goes out while you're down there. Our weapon movement now uses inertia. Using a weapon now feels much less floaty and much more responsive than before. Heavier weapons, such as the AKM, have more inertia. We've got a new batch of weapons implemented into the game. The G18C, a rare, late-game weapon that must be looted from a bunker. The rate of fire on this thing is downright scary. The 1911, American as apple pie and extremely satisfying to use. The Mosin Nagant, still a work in progress, but once completed it will be one of the best early game weapons you can get your hands on. We have a new GPU based gore system which looks great and is performance friendly. Even with a massive horde, our gore system chugs along without a single hitch. We've performed a pass on our entire user interface as well as our inventory system. Dragging and dropping items feels much more responsive than before. We've also implemented the first pass of our clothing system. These are using placeholder assets, and while these will be replaced soon, we felt that it was important to show off how we intend our clothing system to work. Giving players tools to navigate our world is really important to us. We've implemented a system for our artists to use that allows for quick and easy creation of highway signage. Every exit will have a unique number. Every overhead sign on the highway will contain useful information to help you navigate the world. We've even got a miner system that ensures all satellite dishes always point south. We reuse the system from the highway signage to generate random license plates for every car in Dead Matter. Firefights will now be a lot more intense. We've added leaning as well as a ballistics system. This system will accurately simulate bullet penetration and ricochet. This should lead to heightened intensity during gunfights. Thanks for checking out the latest Dead Matter development vlog. If you like what you've seen so far, you can back us on Indiegogo. Backing us via Indiegogo will allow you to access our alpha as soon as it's made available to backers. We are a tiny team and we are continually blown away by all of the support that you guys have showered us with.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for making our vision a reality. We are a community-oriented development team, and if you want to get involved, I've dropped some links to our Discord server, our forums, and our social media pages.
The rest of this video is just gameplay from about 2 weeks ago. There was a couple issues involving the rain particles, but it's mostly just a test of the atmosphere and mood. We hope that you enjoy it, and thank you again for watching our devlog. Hey guys, welcome to Dead Matter Vlog 03. We've been working away at many additions and we are excited to show you what we've got in store as our world has received plenty of love from Nomad and Shirk over the last few weeks. Shirk has completed a new motel building set. Similar to most other structures in Dead Matter, these assets are completely modular and allow us to create multiple variations of the same building, allowing seasoned veterans of the game to easily figure out where they are and creating a sense of mystery for new players exploring our world. Shirk has begun work on a generic supermarket named after one of our backers. This is the first of many buildings to come that will incorporate backer names into them. Nomad has created a drive-in theater. The projector actually works, however we're still uncertain about the use of a certain George Romero film that was accidentally introduced into the United States public domain. We're based in Canada, so we'll be consulting with our legal counsel before moving forward with this feature. Not only has Nomad created a drive-in theater, he also created a post office that finally doesn't have a line consisting of more than 10 people, a gorgeous prison for you Walking Dead fans, as well as a police station with an interrogation room that features a functional one-way mirror. While these locations haven't received their final polish pass yet, they will very shortly. Speaking of polish passes, Shirk has finalized the trailer park set, as well as our forest/rural building set. Our housing and fortification system has seen many improvements. Electricity is no longer a magical force within your home, and you will have to place objects that draw power near electrical outlets in order to utilize them properly. We've also added in a few minor features that have been suggested to us by our community since our Kickstarter, such as the ability to shoot out lights and the ability to close your blinds in order to block zombie and player line of sight in lieu of barricading. Our gunplay mechanics have also seen some work, and our AKM has a brand new set of juicy animations to complement the new additions. We've also replaced our old hand meshes with a set of brand new hands made by the talented Shiny Haxorus. Your arms will match your character's skin tone, and any gloves you're wearing will also show up in first person. Wearing gloves in cold weather will negate the effects the cold has on your weapon handling skills. Carry a pair on you and plan accordingly. Based on community feedback, we've been working on ways to remove as many HUD elements as we can from Dead Matter while still retaining a solid way to give the player information on how their character is currently doing. Every character will now start out with a smartwatch that can also be upgraded to a military grade one later on down the line once you eventually find one. Dead Matter is still early in development, but if you like what you've seen and want to get in on the alpha test, then please consider supporting us via Indiegogo. Keep in mind that once alpha testing starts, you will no longer be able to purchase any form of access until our release on Steam Early Access in early 2019. We're grateful for all of your support and truly appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Give our account on Twitter a follow at DeadMatterGame, and you can get access to all of our latest development updates. You could also feel free to join our community Discord of over 7,000 people, where we engage our community daily. If you are a content creator, you can still apply for partnership status as we use an ongoing process for accepting new creators. There is a link for you in the description. Our subreddit is in a pretty terrible state at the current moment. None of us on the team really know enough about CSS in order to make it look pretty, but we'd like to utilize the platform. Please reach out to us if you're interested in helping out. Also, if you know anyone, feel free to send them our way.
Just listen. Emergency management. They might as well just say final solution. So close for population growth. Bye.